Alright, what's up everybody? Back with another video today. Gonna just be playing some Blitz chess. Not even gonna try to join a tournament. We're just gonna do, I think, 5 3+2 games. Been playing faster games recently or playing AI. Haven't played a lot of Blitz chess, it doesn't feel like. So that's what we're gonna jump into today. Make sure we got everything working here. 3-2 Blitz. We're just gonna jump right into it. I'm in the low 1600s right now. Definitely need to bump that up a little bit. I typically have been playing like a Sicilian c5 and then g6. I've been going for the pure defense and then going g6, which turns it into more of a modern. I'm a little bit laggy right now. Hopefully that cleans up. Here we'll go knight f6, hit the pawn. I think I'm going to castle first. Go bishop g4. On h3, probably take. I wonder if this is lagging on the recording as well. Maybe a little bit. Let's go knight c6. Pushing is fine. If white goes d5, we would just push. But here, now I'm going to go e5 myself. Now if they push, I'll still drop back to knight e7. Knight d4 takes, queen takes. I don't know if I necessarily have a great follow-up response to that. So we're just going to drop back. a4. Okay. So here I'm thinking knight d7, push f5. I think that's going to be my plan. On a5, I'll go a6. Push f5, take, maybe eventually work this knight back. Here we'll push the pawn. It's a bit laggy. Knight in. I don't feel like that's necessarily going to gain much. So we're just going to keep going here. Trying to close some stuff out in the background, so hopefully this speeds up a little bit. It seems like it's getting better. Here I could push f4. After black drops back, I don't know if I have much. I think I would rather take and then go knight f5. Which is what I'm going to do. White's definitely trying to push this move in. I don't know if I'm overly concerned about it at the moment. On push now, we would take first. And then here. Wouldn't be surprised by that move. Interesting. So I don't have to take. I don't think I want to take. Knight here is going to lose my rook. So we'd obviously like to avoid that. Thinking maybe just queen e7, just take here. Bring the other rook to f8. Yeah. If white pushes, we'll take. But I think I'm fine with this. Rook coming in makes sense. Wonder if getting the knight out of the way really doesn't help me a lot to do it. Yeah, I see the point here. think I have probably misplayed this a little bit. Gotta move though. Let's drop the rook back. Rook's gonna come in. Maybe I'll start with this. Knight in. Throw this rook here. Maybe bump the queen back to e8. Pushing the pawn's a nice move. I think this works out fine for white. At least here I can win this pawn, but not much else. Go queen b4 to try to hit these, but not overly concerning for white. Maybe push this pawn and try to get my bishop into the game. Would be nice. Certainly be nice. Could eventually be some pin here taking on g3. I'll go ahead and take this one. Here I think I'll probably just block with the bishop. This pawn is hanging. It's definitely risky to take it, but let's try it. I'm gonna go here. I don't love it. Here. Check up. Probably getting mated. Yeah. It felt like that one just kind of slowly fell apart. I didn't feel like I was totally losing, just somewhere around here. White still has an advantage. Letting white take was fine. Queen d8 here. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Rook back wasn't bad, but yeah, I just kind of let it slip there. All right. First game, we're warming up. All right, here we'll just go g6 immediately. Trying to stick with this modern defense. Seems like a pretty solid opening move just to be able to play it against everything. Obviously, ideally you're playing it better than I am, but go d6. Let's hit the knight. Expect d3. We'll just take that. Go knight f6. White's getting real aggressive here, which is quite interesting. Don't think I have any interest in castling into it. Let's go here. Kind of trying to provoke d5. I'd be happy with that move. Knight on e5 looks pretty good. Assuming white's just going to go for it all here. I think queen d7 here. I'm fine jumping the knight to h5. Man. They found quite the interesting way to play this. Queen here. Bishop here. Maybe slightly premature. About just queen back. I'm hitting this pawn. I'm hitting d4. Okay. Still plenty of potential to win that pawn. Looking at e5. Pushes, we would jump in. Takes, looks good. This feels like an accurate move. Even if d5, knight up, bishop takes, and queen check, I think I would be fine just castling out of it. Bishop there, so I can obviously go queen here and try to attack this pawn. I don't see why not. Still going to try to encourage white to take here. I think there could certainly come a time where I want to take on d4, but it's not yet. Don't want to give them this nice diagonal. And so white has no way to protect those pawns. I don't see why not. I think I'm going to take that. Bishop back here, I just go back to b4. This could be a move. That is not what I expected. Wow. So we could definitely do a big trade right now. I don't know if it gains me much, but it is certainly an option. Could jump the knight in, looking to hit this pawn. Man, it feels like I should have a good move here. I'd like to save the option to castle at some point. Okay, let's take. Gotta move faster. Okay, here I'm going to do this. On check, we'll sidestep to d8. That's fine. But otherwise, I'm going to jump this knight in and get it active. Active and protected. That move isn't a concern. Nope. We're going to go c6, try to put my king on c7. Knight covers this pawn. This is fine. This pawn's hanging now. It's going to be annoying for white to have to keep one of their rooks over here. Am I concerned about a check? Yeah, I think I am. Let's poke that rook, see where it wants to go. Rook back. Okay. That makes sense. Let's just keep pushing. Take. Happy to see that move. Close off that file for the rook. Which means that mine's going to get pretty active. They could double up if they wanted to. That's not going to work. You can go rook g1, but rook g8 is obviously going to follow. Okay. Okay. Still up the pawn. Let's go ahead and create my own blockade here. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be tough to win. Kind of knew that coming in here. Check doesn't do anything. That was a blunder. Shouldn't have allowed that, but we're holding on to it at least. Let's do this. And then I'm going to come up here. I might be pulling something out here. I don't know how, but I think I am. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. Bishop can't get there either. That's game over. Accept the draw. Yeah, right. Okay. That's good. Go and take that bishop. Thank you very much. Take that with check. Take that with check. Take this with check. Now we just got to make sure that we just whatever you do, don't give up a stalemate. I'm not a fan of the offering of a draw down by that much. Regardless, it's still a little slow on my end. I have nothing else. I guess I don't have... Whoa, that was loud. All right. Let's see if that helps. All right. Game number 3, 1-1 so far. Here we'll go knight f3. I'm dropping everything. Okay, knight f3. Is this theory? Probably. I didn't see a reason not to take it. Given the pace at which black played there, it doesn't seem like they intended to give it away. We'll go knight d2. I am doing just fine here. This should lose another pawn. Pre-move that. Bishop eventually has to step away, and then c5's hanging. Whoa. Huh. Yeah, okay. That's a move. Takes, takes. Takes with check. Here. Queen takes. I don't know if I want to allow that. I could always take here and then take. Queen takes, but that's not great. 'Tis not great. What a move. Taking here is not an option. I'm going to go for this one. See how black wants to respond here. Queen here, I think I'm probably going to take. Or not take. Sorry, push g4. Definitely going to push g4. It's not a probably. See something like this. Here, let's hit the rook. So rook there, castles. Bishop takes here, rook. Rook takes, takes, knight takes queen. Seems to be okay. So I think I can afford on rook f8 to castle. Wow. Huh. Okay, well, we're going to take it. Okay. Interesting. And if I just go here, I think you have to trade. Because I think you're losing the knight. You can go queen here, but... And eventually something's got to give. I'm going to get to castle queenside, get my rook involved. Here, I probably just immediately castle. We'll go ahead and pre-move the recapture. Don't think I'm buying this one from black. Oh, mouse just froze. And my camera's off. Huh. Trying to get the other camera working here. I don't even know what just happened. Strange. Well, we're going to try to move here. This is not what I intended. Going c3. This camera is terrible. Everything's on, but it's not actually there right now. Castling. Okay. Take here. Black's in the mood to give a lot of checks. That's fine. No concerns there. We'll continue taking pieces. And here. Okay. That's fine. Happy to trade. Okay. Okay. Wow. They just give it up. That's fine. Yeah, win by resignation. Not worth playing. I still don't have a webcam, which probably means that we're going to wrap this thing up. That was terrible.